Hey besties, and thank you so much for clicking on today's video. I had no idea I was going to sit down and do a late night upload, but I just received the new Fenty Beauty Semi-Matte Refillable Lipsticks, and it's 7:57, you guys, so I'll show you PM, so hopefully I can get this up by tonight. We will see. But this is not going to be a wear test only because literally I'm just now getting it at night. Now if you guys want me to do another video showing you guys how it wears throughout the whole entire day, I'll definitely do that for you as well. But for today, I kind of just wanted to show you all the colors I got because I'm really excited about these. So I really love Fenty Beauty in general. Each lipstick, like the refillable, which is really cool. So the lipsticks themselves, the refillables, are going to be $20. And then the case is $12. But if you were to get it all together, that would be $32, which can kind of seem a little bit up there, but it is Fenty Beauty and the cases are really nice. So I actually bought 5 shades, like 5 refillables and 1 case specifically for this video. Eventually I'll get all the cases, but girl, that would have been a lot of money if I would have got all those cases too. So I got more shades that I could share them with you guys, but I only got 1 case just to show you guys how they work and stuff. So let's jump right in. So you have the Fenty icon, the case right here, which looks like this. Then you open it up, again $12 for the case. I'm like opening it so like terribly. And then the case looks like this, really cutesy. And then the bottom part falls out. I'm gonna go ahead and take that out. I'm just gonna go ahead and pop this in, this bottom part. And it should snap for you, and then you just put it inside and it should like snap again. And then if you want it to come out, you just twist the bottom and then you hear the snapping noise. So yeah, it's really cool. Really cool. So you take it out and then you have your lipstick. So I kind of messed mine up by accident earlier, you guys. This is the only one. I haven't applied it, but I was just playing with it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to look stupid on camera, so I did like play with it a little bit. It's really easy though, but I'm super excited to show you guys all the shades, but that is how the case works. So let's go ahead and jump into the shades. Now, she had a lot of neutrals, a lot of reds. I'll go ahead and actually pop on the screen like all the shades so you guys can see all the shades that were available on her website, but I only picked up 5, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys for the swatch party all of the colors, and I hope you guys enjoy swatch parties because this is going to be really fun. I'm going to go ahead and take this color off and I'll be right back. Before we jump into it, I just want to read the claims on the lipstick so that I can kind of just give a really short review at the end of how I feel like everything kind of applied. So it says, finally, you never have to choose between comfort and a luxe look. The semi-matte creamy formula hugs lips with a smooth plush texture and long-lasting iconic wear. That sounds really amazing. And then it goes on to say basically that she made them refillable because she already knows we're going to love the shades and go through them like crazy basically. So she wanted to make them refillable for that reason, which is really interesting, and I don't see a lot of brands like doing that. So I love that like Fenty is really innovative, it seems like, in a lot of different aspects. And also it also says like grab a case, grab your shade. So I'm wondering if like in the future maybe we'll see like more cases to like choose from. I think a lot of people would like that idea too. And then it says basically it's packed with moisture plumping hyaluronic acid and conditioning vitamin C and E. We love that. Lip-loving amino acid technology for a plush texture. I'm like reading from bottom to top. I don't know why. But eye pigment with a lightweight feel. And then the lipstick bullet shape is designed for the Cupid's bow, which I think is really cute as well. So super excited, and let's jump right in. Also it says a creamy semi-matte finish, so we'll see about that. Super excited to jump in, you guys. Okay, so we have the first shade that I've already used, which I popped in the case. So this one right here is called Pose Queen. And I did mess up the top on this one, so we'll see how this applies. So again, this is called Pose Queen, and I really do like the shade. The formula feels way more creamy than I was expecting. Like, I do not think this would dry you out if you do have more on the dry side of lips, or even if you just do get scared with matte lipsticks that you are going to feel uncomfortable. This feels like something that would be really comfortable throughout the day. I will say that I do think that I do need to exfoliate my lips, because on the bottom there you guys see like it's looking a little rough, but I do think I just need to exfoliate my lips. I always like take a long time to do that, like I always forget about it, so don't even mind that. But I do really like how this looks, and also like just how it feels. So I'm really interested to see how this is gonna last after a few hours of wear and eating and all that good stuff. So I probably will do a follow-up video with just a wear test basically to see like what it's looking like after a few hours. I think you guys probably would want to see that anyway, but let me know down in the comments below and I'll definitely make it happen. But I do like this a lot. Like just looking at it, I could easily see it being one of my new favorite like pinky nude shades. It's really pretty. It's really beautiful, and I think it's super duper flattering. So on to the next shade, besties, but so far so good. Moving on to the next one. It's so crazy like how teeny tiny these are, but this one is called Mother Lover. So we're gonna go into this one. This one is lighter than the first one, so I should have used this one first, but it's a light pinky shade. Go ahead and take it out. I'm not going to put it in the case. I'm not going to be extra. I'm just going to show you guys what it looks like. So there you can see the design that Fenty did have in mind for the Cupid's bow. I think it's really cute and innovative. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this. Let me actually get my mirror. Typically with a shade like this, I am going in with a lip liner. Just putting that out there. Oh, I like these, you guys. Like, these are genuinely going to be some of my favorite new nudie shades. Oh my goodness, this is such a pretty pinky tone. I love this. Like, I freaking love it. So far so good. Again, when I first went in, I felt like it was going to be a little bit drier than the other one for some reason, but you just have to go ahead and keep applying it on, you know what I'm saying? So it kind of warms up on the lips, which makes it a little bit more creamy, which I really like. This formula feels amazing. Again though, I just have to see how it would wear throughout the day, you know, and usually I would be wearing a lip liner. Really, you don't need to, but I would suggest a lip liner, like just for me personally. But I think this looks really pretty. And it feels good. It doesn't feel drying. It feels good. Look at that. What's that right there? Okay. Whatever. Anyways, I really like this, and so far so good. I'm super excited to keep playing with the other shades. I did have to go in with like 2 layers with this one just because it's a little bit lighter, but I really like it so far. And let's just move on. Let's move to the next one. Super happy about this video. Woo! I love a lot of Fenty stuff, especially lip products, so I felt like I would like this, but I'm just happy that I'm not like super dry or something like that, so yeah. Then we have Major Magna, which is explained as a cool taupey nude. Yeah, a cool taupey nude, and this is what it looks like. Oh, I love how these feel on the lips. Oh my goodness. If you guys have tried these already, let me know what you think. It's just like a very soft formula, which I guess makes sense with the name, but still, I'm just kind of like, whoa. Oop, I just messed up. But that's why I kind of like never got the stick ones that I think she just discontinued, because I always heard they were like extremely drying, so I never picked any up, even though the shades were like super pretty. So I hope she like comes out with the same shades but in this formula. I'd be so happy. Like the really unique blues and even purples, I wish she would do that. I will say that the way that she did create the lipsticks on the top there, it is really perfect for the Cupid's bow. Like, I'm having a really easy time just going ahead and creating my lip line with the lipstick. It's really easy and simple. So this is the shade Major Magna, and you guys, I really like it because it does have that glossy kind of finish. So because of that, you don't really have to add gloss unless you wanna. And these days with having the, you know, the masks, like it's nice to have a shade that's semi-matte, so that way you really don't have to add the gloss and it's not gooping in the mask, but it's still coming off a little bit. Like, let me kiss it so you guys can see. Like, this is what it'll look like once it wears off. So what I do suggest though, like if you are gonna wear a mask, which a lot of us are gonna be, then you should probably put like a lip liner too, so it just has that much more staying power. But yeah, I really love this shade. It makes my teeth look super white. It makes me feel super confident, and you don't really need a gloss if you don't want it, because it kind of has like that shiny effect a little bit. So I really like this one, and also super comfortable, super duper comfortable. So we have She's a CEO, which is a chocolatey nude shade. Ooh, I love a chocolate lip, so let's see. I think having Major Magna as a shade is also really good, because if you don't like a straight up chocolatey brown shade, then you do have Major Magna, which is like a little bit more like cool tone and muted down. So I like having both of them, like both of the options. Oh gosh. I'm just gonna stop there. Obviously, I was having some malfunctions with this product, but it is pretty once you do get it there. Oh my gosh. I'm definitely gonna use a lip liner next time I use the shade. Non-negotiable, because not using a lip liner to me with this specific shade is just not even an option. The teeth look really good though, huh? Like they look pretty good, you know, a little yellow, but like not too bad, not too bad. So I really like this shade. I like the other shade a little bit more, but I think this is also a really good one to have as well. I just probably won't use it as often, especially because we're going into spring and summer. But for like a date night or something, this could be really good. You just need a lip liner. That's it. Maybe you don't. Like, maybe you don't need a lip liner. I feel as though a lip liner would have solved my struggle. And yeah, but it's a really beautiful color nonetheless. I love this one. They really nailed chocolate brown. Really beautiful. And yeah, still super comfortable even though we're getting a little bit darker in shade. Let's go into the red one. Okay, my lips are in pain, but we're going into the last shade called the MVP, which is a blue red, and it looks like that. I'm actually really excited for this one. It's very out of my comfort zone, so let's go ahead and jump in. So this is MVP, and I will say she is simply stunning. There's just something about this lip that is very different than what I do have in my collection, and I do feel hot wearing it. I do feel a little bit hot, like I want to go out on a date and all the vibes. It is really pretty. Like, ooh, if you wore this on Valentine's Day, like your boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever, whatever would just be gagged. Like your friends, if you're having like a friend Valentine's Day, like Galentine's Day, they would be gagged. They'd be like, what the heck, like you look gorgeous. This is a really pretty and unique shade to my collection, and I love, again, the formula. It just feels really light on the lips. So I do definitely have to agree with Rihanna on that and her, you know, marketing team. It definitely does feel semi-matte. It does feel creamy, very lightweight as well, and I do enjoy the shape of it for the Cupid's bow. The only issue that I did really have with it, like with the shape and stuff, was like the inner areas, like right here of the mouth, if that makes sense, like these little like crevices. I feel like I just want a lip liner with. That's really it, but I do really like all of the shades. I feel like I got a really good variety. I feel like she came out with a good variety as well, so I'm super excited if you guys are gonna get any of these shades for you to try it out. I think you won't be disappointed. The only thing I really am gonna say is that I do have to see how this wears throughout the day, so I will be making a video trying this lipstick out again, but really just trying to see how it wears throughout the day and doing a wear test and just seeing, you know, you guys already saw it's not transfer proof by any means, so just seeing kind of what my mask is looking like, kind of seeing what my face is looking like. You might even get away with like putting a little bit of powder over these to really make them a little bit more matte so that they're not getting crazy in the mask. But anyways, you guys, I hope that this was even a little bit helpful. I know it's not a wear test, but it's a swatch party. I love doing swatch parties. They're always so freaking fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, please leave it a like below, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff, and I will see you in the next one, besties. Bye!